Everyone. This is Keith, and today I'm going to be doing some YouTube channel reviews. I really enjoy doing that, and I'm thinking about even starting a channel and doing YouTube reviews of channels. I watch a lot of different channels, so but we'll see. But let me get on my desktop, and we'll go over some channel reviews, and then I'm going to play a solitaire game. It's a tournament day today with Microsoft, and I'll have some fun doing that. So let me get to my desktop.
Okay, I'm back on my desktop and my YouTube channel. Let's see. Let's do this girl right here. I have an FBA store I'm starting, so I've been checking out FBA channels to get information. And this girl, and her name is Tamara T. She's pretty darn good with this stuff. She's new. I like her videos. She explains everything in detail. Her thumbnails are really cool. But I like following her. I like she's giving out good advice, and the stuff that she's giving out is working on my FBA store, even though it's just getting started. So I enjoy her very much. And then to go with that is TubeBuddy, but I'm not solid on TubeBuddy yet. It's a lot of money. You got to pay a monthly fee. I mean, I like what it does, but I'm looking to see if there's other services. I, I'll probably end up going with TubeBuddy for my YouTube channels, but I mean, it works. It does stuff. I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm looking around. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I have been doing. I discovered Disney World, Magic Kingdom, and there's people that stream live events at Magic World, Disney, and man, are they entertaining! It's just like being there. It's a lot of fun, and this is one of the people that I follow. I don't quite understand how here's some Emporium with Genevieve. I'm assuming, but she's got a unique voice. But man, does she know her stuff about Disney World. And it's amazing what she knows about all the merchandise. She calls it merch. So that's, you gotta, there's some other people too you gotta watch. Let me show these other people. Let's see, where are they? I got a whole bunch of people you see I follow, but there's a whole bunch of events happening today. They'll be out live, and if you link up and do to their channel, you'll see reminders, and there's a turn on reminders. But there's here's another one. Resort TV One. These guys are pretty good. Now, out of all the people that I've watched doing this, they've really got their act together as far as quality of picture. They can be a little bit boring though, but I mean they do a good job. It's worth watching if you got kids. You love watching these guys. These guys do a great job on a family thing. So did Earsome. She's really good with family too. Well, actually, they've all been really good. I have found they may not be family friendly, but these guys do a really good job. This is the girl involved. I don't know who this is, but there's a husband and wife. They started the channel and they live in Florida, and they go there all the time. And every Friday at 6 o'clock, they're live. So it's definitely somebody worth watching. And then here's another one. spokesman. This kid's good. Knows a lot about, fun to watch, family friendly, does a lot of live stuff. He's got his girlfriend always there with him. His girlfriend can be a ball to watch, but she's. I think they're millennials, and but I had no fault against them for being that. But they have a lot of people. He'll have 400 or 500 people watching his channel. So will Resort TV One. They'll get up to 1,000. But I think a lot of millennials are watching him just because he's in that group and with his girlfriend and everything. But it's good stuff. If you got kids, and it's almost like being there. So I would highly suggest watching these guys. And there's one more person that I'm watching. Don't see it. How come I don't see him? Hang on, let me do a search. Yeah, Corey Meets World. He's good too. He's on at different times than the other groups, other people, but very good. He goes on a lot of rides. The problem with going on some of these rides with Disney is they haven't got set up for streaming, and there's some rides they're not allowed to stream. But he's good. He's another one to follow. He does cool stuff. Found this site for video editing. Not a particular video editor, but just how to edit videos, and it's pretty good. He gets into how to shoot movies and how to use the camera, and it's good. Daniel Battelle. I think I've gone over his stuff before. This is 2 hours ago. Look, I've seen him in videos with this and the hair, and it's all gone. I don't know what happened. I don't. It doesn't look like the same guy. So I don't know, but he's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about him, he's too fast. If like he does Filmora, and he discusses TubeBuddy a lot. This is one of the reasons why I'm watching him for TubeBuddy. But I'm using Filmora for my video editor, and he does some really cool stuff. But if you're not familiar with Filmora, it's hard to follow him. Now that I've gotten familiar with Filmora, it's been a lot easier for me to follow his tutorials. Let's see here. I don't know if you're into RC racing. This guy's not bad. He lives in Florida. Uh, you got to be in RC racing to do this. It's a cool sport. I've been into doing it for years until recently. Just you get too old and you just can't do it anymore. But he gets into a lot of cool stuff. He shows race cars, and he's a good. It's good. There's Corey Meets World. Coyote Works. This is a survivalist type channel. Even though I hesitant to say that because the guy goes out in his Jeep into Oregon out in the desert and shows you some really cool stuff about homesteaders and him just in his Jeep driving around out there. It's a very relaxing to watch him, and it's called Coyote Works. I really enjoy watching him. I like seeing the scenery. It's good. I need to do a better job on doing these reviews. There's Resort Simpleology. Why did I get into doing my own, making my own belts? Lost over 50 pounds, and I'm really interested in making my own belts instead of buying belts. This channel's pretty good. Weaver Leathercloth. Only problem is you got to spend some money on getting tools to get started. It costs you about 180, 200 bucks to get the right tools, to do it the right way. But all the patterns are out there. You can get them for free, and you can make some really cool stuff. Cody Hawk is an entrepreneur. I've been watching his channels. They're good. I don't know much to say about him. Just give him a watch. I think this guy, you're either gonna like him or you're not. Okay, let me end this now and switch over to my video game, and we'll get to playing video games. I'll play my Microsoft solitaire game. It's a tournament today, and we'll go see how I do. Okay, here we are ready to go. Solitaire World Tour. Ended 21 hours. Let's see, what's today? Thursday the 8th, March. Let's get started. Usually about 400,000 people will play this game. It lasts for 24 hours, and it shuts down, and there's a day where they don't play another one, and then they start up another one. So it's a 24-hour or a day off between tournaments. And the whole object is to get these things done as fast as possible in the shortest time possible. And you pay attention to the bottom of the screen right here. This is what I got to do to earn a score of 225 points. So it's just a matter of just ripping through this thing and getting cards, getting points. Wow, that's no good. Are these things starting off hard? I must have missed something. Let me start all over. This should be real easy and quick. There's a lot of people that play this game. I don't know how they get done so fast. I got a little bit of lag from my screen capture software I'm using. That's better. Moving along nicely now. Man. What am I messing up at? This thing should be easy to do. Try a different approach. If you saw earlier, there was a whole bunch of kings in there. We'll get rid of this black queen. Gonna try moving that black queen out of the way. There we go. This is better. Wow, that was horrible on getting that done. Here are the ads. Got to go through the ads. Ooh, how the heck did that happen? Eight of Hearts to foundation. Just keep going through the deck. Nothing's moving though. I'm not getting moving cards around. This is kind of weird. Huh. I did something wrong. Man, these are rough ones. Try moving that black jack. Not going to be able to. See if I get a black 3. That's not going to help me. Hmm. These are being hard today. Okay. Moving that doesn't seem to help me, though. But I don't have a choice. You have to move it. Two of clubs seems to be a problem. I think I got it this time. I don't know why I didn't get it before. What was I missing? Man, that was horrible. I usually finish in the top 10 out of this. Out of 400,000 people, I'm usually top 10. Not today. 3-4 is the foundation. Yeah, going back a card might be cheating, but I do it. It's there, so I use it. Four clubs is at the end. Oh, four hearts. There it is. We'll get moving now. I like this spider game. You got to really do some strategy on it. You got to be careful, you know, you get yourself trapped. Like this right here. You need to keep that open. You're going to need the 3-2 ace at some point. See what I mean? There it is. The only way you're going to learn that is you got to play the game. You gotta get some experience playing the game. There's always going to be one deal where it's going to kind of get you. You got to get through that. You need to earn a score of 725. There it is. I need to get better at doing YouTube channel reviews. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to start practicing. Just start moving cards around on this till you get something. There we go. Get the board to open up. Oh, it's pretty good. We're moving along. We're starting to catch up these guys too. Some of these people, I don't know how they get the game done so fast. I mean, they'll get it done in like an hour. I don't know how they're doing it. They got to get the flow of the cards going the right way to do that. And the flow of the cards don't usually work out in my favor that way. Three stacks. We're trying to get three stacks. Whenever I try to get three stacks, I just start moving cards. Get them as fast as you can. Oh, that was a mess up. I need a 3. And I need a 4. There we go. Need another 3. Yep, there it is. If you could hear that, I apologize. That's the phone going off. This has solved the deck, so get to the deuces and get things moving as quick as possible. Just make sure you're not getting yourself trapped. Oh, well. Take care of that in a minute. Man, I need to move this. Hang on. There we go. There it is. Could have been about 10 or 15 seconds faster on that for me. You got to look way ahead on that one. That game is a lot of fun. It's hard to learn how to play it, but once you do, you can do stuff real fast. But you got to be looking up the board and looking at it and doing your strategy as you're moving cards along. 6 of diamonds. I was talking to you guys. I didn't do the very thing I was telling you to do. Let's do this. Get these cards out of my way. 4. Where's the 5 of diamonds? Uh-oh. Went too fast. Let me back up a little bit. Six of diamonds is there, but I need the 7 and the 8. I need to move some cards. I had that all along. I was just screwing around. I should have went right to it. I'm trying to concentrate on saying stuff to you guys so I don't have too much dead mic and concentrating on the game. I watch these people play these games and they're sitting there talking and they're playing, and you don't realize till you try to do this how it's actually hard to do, because you got to concentrate on 3, 4 different things than what you're normally used to when you play the game. 2 5s to foundation. Hang on. I need a 10. There's a 9. There's an 8. 2, queen, queen, jack. That's not going to help me. Can't go too fast into this. There we go. Nine, 8, 5. That wasn't too bad. Commercial. They changed the game around, the format around for these tournaments and for solitaire. These games, you're getting XP points now. Yeah, I know that could be considered cheating. I don't care. You got to be really efficient, and even how you move the mouse. If you want to get really fast with this stuff, there's a lot of things you need to concentrate on as far as even in movement to get you faster. Because every second counts. If you want to try to, finish high up on the board. Earn a score of 1,500. Now, last time I didn't care about moving the kings, but this time I'm going to move them just to get the score. You need a 10. 10 queens, though, we got left. 10, there's the 10. Now we need a queen. It's kind of weird how they match these things up. You got to get used to that. You got to have it in your brain so that you don't even think about. I don't even think about what numbers go with what anymore. It's just a muscle reaction. Nine and a 7. There it is. And just when it's points, you just keep working your way up the board. Get those points fast. Every level, every row you move up is more points. Deuces, I need a whole bunch of deuces. Whoop. Deuce, I need a deuce. Nine queen, I need a nine and a queen. Queen ace. What do we need? 6 of them? We need 6 of them. Okay, we need a queen. Just see how we're starting to catch these guys. What a lot of these guys do is if they can't get a board done real fast, they just skip to they just keep going. They make it seem like they're going really, really fast, and then everybody gets affected by it, thinking, man, I can't keep up with it, people. When they get to the end of the game, they got all these boards they got to play. Score 35,000. You just try it with this game right here. You just try and move as many cards off the board as you can. These are the easy levels too, so you should be getting this stuff done a minute or under. Past a minute, you're pushing it. Now, some of these games like this, depending on how many levels you got to go through, is clear one board. You know, you should be able to do that real quick. My computer's lagging with that software that's recording my desktop right now. Usually doesn't do that. Ooh, a lot of jacks. Gotta get rid of some of them jacks. Clear 8 kings. It's not always a smart idea to just go for the big. Oh, did I miss it? Yeah. Oh, I gotta hope for her. Okay, I got one deal left and I got 4 of them. It's a little slow on that. It's hard to determine what cards to go for. You got to play the game for a while and get some experience behind your belt to play this board. Now, somewhere in here is another king, and we got to find it. It's not in here. I must have missed it earlier. I messed up. Catching up to those guys, but usually one board will get me really good. Oh, I missed that. So I was going to run me out. I like to clear out rows before I go too far up the board. Might have screwed myself here. No, maybe not. I always do that. I always go too fast and dang. Yeah, you got to start over. Oh, we're on the next hardest level. That's why that happened. See how this goes this time. Doing a little better. I went the other way before. I did that 10. Got to get lucky here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to go to the next board. This is what I'm talking about. I'll get a board that I mess up on. There's a lot of luck involved in this part too, and what cards to go for and not go for. And yeah, I messed up again, didn't I? Yep, I did. It felt like the same board. We need to get up this side quicker. I'm not getting to that board quick enough, though. Not being able to get there. Well, let's see what happens. There was a 9 there, so I should be okay there. Yep. There we go. They can play a lot of tricks with these things. On these boards. Plus it comes down to how, just what card you pick to do. See if I get lucky. Yep. Here comes an ad.
I'm Captain Obvious, and Hotels.com rewards me basically everywhere I stay. So why am I stomping grapes with aerobics
Sometimes they have
enthusiasts
a
near
meet
this
down here,
B&B?
and sometimes they don't.
Or doing goat yoga at this mountain resort? Or treating a destination wedding to the sweet
This
sound
one
of
dog
pug
over here
bongos?
does
Because
not like this
Hotels.com
dog.
lets me do me. Where my dogs at?
It done.
Oh,
it
here they
wants to
are.
go. Oh, the other one, look at, they're digging
Hotels.com. You do you and get
it.
rewarded.
They're digging it.
Take it away, Henry.
He's like, hey, get me out of here. That worked out nice. Oh yeah. When you start to do it right, when you do it the way it was designed, it just flows and it goes. But when you don't have it quite right, it doesn't flow. Now, some of them just you're not gonna get the feeling of a flow. They get really hard. Like here, there's no flow, but wasn't a lot of different ways to do it. Oh, you gotta get lucky. Yeah, we didn't get lucky. I don't know what I did wrong. Let's see, 27, 30. All right, we'll go for this to see what happens. This one not too bad. That worked out nice. I'm falling behind though. You got to be careful when you start getting up in these bigger boards on how you go up these boards because they'll have some trick stuff up in here. Like, see the 8s up here and we got 5s. I'm going to clear out this. I'm going to leave this here and use this 8 to do that. So I need a 10 and a... I need a 10. Sometimes it's set up. A lot of times in these tougher boards, that's the way you got to play it. Leave that 9 there. Oh, that worked out good. 7-3. 8-3. Jack. 5. Deuce. We got it. See that 8, those 8s and those 5s. If you'd have done that 5 right away down at the bottom of the board, you wouldn't have gotten through that board. See, we got 9-4. We got 9 here, 9-4, 9. 9. You got to use this 9 here. So let's get a queen. 3 and a queen. Jack 6, 4. Jack, queen 6. Four queen. 5-4. Lots of 10s. Come on, give me a 10. Now we gotta see if I did it right. Yep, we got it. You won't know for sure until you get up there. Sometimes you just got to go back and start over, but yeah, don't use this 5. You need to hit it with one of these. Yeah, don't use that. Save that 8 for right there. Whoop. I'm going to use that 3. Oh, I can't use that 3. I had another one up here. I need a 10 up here, so. Yep, there it is. 6. 4. We got 30 boards to do. I'm on, what board am I on? 19? 20. Solve the deck. Now this is going to start getting harder here.